I have just noticed that it's been months since we've talked together. It's been months since we posted a video, and I want to take some time now to record a series of videos where I'm going to explain what we're doing and also tell you about all the amazing things we've been building with dfuse. Today I want to talk about one of the great things you can do with dfuse, and it is streaming tables, rows, table deltas. So the dfuse team built a custom state database that is able to give you a snapshot of the state of the blockchain at any block height. So that means if you're interested, like what were the orders open in that DEX, at that point in time, you can get a snapshot and get all the rows in a consistent view. This is very important because you know the blockchain, the EOS blockchain moves very fast, 0.5 seconds, tack, 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 tack. And it means rows can change. So if you have a table with 1,000 rows and you're querying them 100 at a time, it might happen that you've queried the first chunk, second chunk, and then it moved. That row changed up here, but you know, you're down there querying the rest because you're querying between the block boundaries. So it's difficult to get a consistent view of a table. With the state database dfuse is offering, you can query at a block height and it sort of freezes the blockchain for you at that point, and it'll give you a full list of, even though there's 100,000 rows, it's going to download 100 megabytes. If you want the full view of the table at that point in time, dfuse will give it to you. So that's one thing. And then you can also take from that snapshot time only the changes going forward. So you're really applying only the 2-3 rows that are changing. And if you apply them on top of your initial snapshot, you can have on your side, in your Python code or whatever, a consistent view of what's happening on the blockchain right now. And if you receive a delta, you could, for example, sum it up or do an operation on the full table that you have in memory. And that makes it so that you're always in sync with the latest truth of the blockchain. And not only that, is that the stream, that's the function get table rows here, will also navigate forks. So maybe you want to check the videos about small forks, micro forks. We'll link it in the description. But basically it means that sometimes you can have an operation, a transaction that passed, but it's sort of reverted or reapplied by another producer because there were some slight network hiccups. It means that you've received some information that is no longer true, right? It was true a moment ago, but now it has been sort of reverted. So you want to know that. You don't want to keep that information in your memory if it's not true anymore. So the dfuse platform will stream you the fact that this has been reverted, so you can apply it in reverse, and then you'll receive the next changes, which might include that change again because it was just passed on from one producer to another. Okay, but if you follow that stream there, that linear stream, you will be always in sync with what is in the blockchain memory right now. I hope this is cool. I hope this is helpful. I know it is because people assume that of databases, that they're having, a consistent view. But I think if you're not using the dfuse platform, you might have surprises. So take a look, get table rows and also the state snapshot endpoints that you can query with the REST API or directly in the stream, in the WebSocket stream, to get a full snapshot and start immediately after with never missing a beat. Okay, we'll see you next time on other videos up here.